Hello! Today we will talk about the boss Enbilulu, the Lakeside horror. Here's information about the boss. The boss has no resistances to elemental damage. The boss attacks with these elements. Here's what can drop from the boss. Here are the necessary heroes for the boss. The best choice is the vampire. To defeat the boss, you can use 3 different equipment sets. Here's the first set, the tank set. It increases your survivability and can be used when the boss is immune to damage. Here's the weapon you can use while the boss is immune to damage. The boss has 2 stages. In the first stage, it's impossible to deal damage, while in the second stage, you need to deal as much damage as possible. This is the set for the second stage to deal as much damage to the boss as possible. Here's the weapon for the second stage. Pay attention to the modifications, they are very important. Here's the medium set for the boss, the golden mean. Here's the weapon for the boss. While the boss is immune to damage, just take any item that can heal you. Let's start the guide. At the first stage, the boss will have immunity to attacks, and you won't be able to deal damage to the boss. And if you attack the boss, you will receive a percentage of the damage dealt to the boss. The first stage is almost football. In this stage, you need to push the bubble onto the boss. Push the light blue bubble towards the boss. If you touch the light blue bubble, it will turn blue. You need to make sure that the blue bubble touches the boss. After all the light blue bubbles are gone, the second stage of the boss will begin. When the second stage of the boss begins, switch your equipment. In the second stage, you need to deal as much damage as possible while dodging the boss's attacks. To dodge the boss's attacks, you can use the ability from the Nergal set or the weapon, Kiss of Death. After a while, the boss will become immune to damage again, and you will need to return to football once more. Change your set again. You can use a different set, as long as you can quickly restore your HP. You need to constantly switch between the 2 stages of the boss. When you play, you push bubbles with one equipment, and when you deal damage, you use a different equipment. Let's talk about the boss's strategy. Also, the ability of the character vampire can save your life during the boss fight. The boss has only 2 different attacks, but he uses them randomly. The first attack is a close-range attack. He only attacks in a small area around himself. The second attack is more dangerous. He attacks from a distance, and there is a safe zone near the boss. But you can easily dodge this attack by using the ability from the Nergal set. Also, be careful, red bubbles will be flying around you, and they will also deal damage to you. If you feel that you're about to die, jump out of the boss's area and restore your HP. During football, try to dodge the red and purple bubbles as they deal poison damage. Please like the video. Enjoy watching the battle.